If I had a nickel for every time somebody told me I'll just buy some land and build my own house, well, I'd be a rich man. But today you're in luck because we're going to bring you to a semi-custom home builder where this is absolutely possible. Let's go check it out. All right, so today I'm bringing you to a semi-custom home builder here in San Antonio that you can absolutely build your own house in your own lot. Like we all know, everything in Texas is big, and this is no different. So let's go ahead and walk on in. This is one of their floor plans of many to choose. And here's the other thing though, if you don't like something about their floor plan, I'm personally working with them and I asked them to make some changes and they can accommodate me. So that's what makes a big difference. But let's go ahead and take a look at this house. The first thing I see is this entrance, right? We just walked in this covered patio. We have these nice double iron doors. And if you walk in, notice there's a lot of noise out there. As soon as we walk in, you're gonna notice that I don't have to yell anymore because it's soundproof, right? So you can walk in here. This is the foyer of the home, of the floor plan that we're in. And immediately to your left, you're gonna see this nice little office. And something that I like about this office is one, it's open. So if you like the open concept, you're gonna have that here with this builder. So you can tell that those walls are open, but check out these nice big windows. They just pour in all this sunlight, and it's not just a box. I mean, look at all the detail they did. Like this, if anything, gives you ideas of things that you can do in your own office. So you have these wood timbers, you have this nice credenza that's in the back. I would probably put some shelving here and some bookcases, and then you can sit in here and do your work. Oh man, I love sitting down. My legs are getting a little bit tired, but yeah, you have all this space here. You can, conduct your business. You can meet with people, and it doesn't feel enclosed like most offices do. So if you're like most Americans that work from home nowadays, then this would be a really nice office to work out of. So right over here is the living area, but I don't want to take you there just yet. I want to take you to this wing. So something that I need to tell you about this home is the way it's designed is that there's no shared walls between bedrooms. So it's a 4-bedroom house. There's 2 bedrooms on this side, there's one in that corner, and your primary bedroom is on the opposite corner over here. Again, no shared walls. So what does that mean? Extra privacy. Let's go check this out. So this is a 2-bedroom setup. It's a Jack and Jill. So you have 2 bedrooms, you have a bathroom that adjoins them, but check out this space right here. Before you even walk into the rooms, the kiddos have this little area that they can work out of, or maybe you don't have, little kids, maybe you have older kids, high school, they can set up their workstation here. They can do homework. You got these nice cabinets with shelving, like they just incorporated and used this space up really well. And that's something that this builder does. You're going to be amazed at a lot of the stuff that they do, a lot of the space saving techniques that they use in order to maximize the potential of the home with using the space that they have. So, all right, let's go into this first bedroom. So this first bedroom is pretty nice, right? Tall ceilings, it's really big. This is a full-size bed, and still you have room on either side of the bedroom to accommodate things, like dressers, nightstands, and all that good stuff. But look, there's so much space here. You're not bumping into walls. You don't feel cramped up or anything. And then look at these beautiful windows. They just let in all this sunlight. Nothing makes a room or a home feel fresher than sunlight pouring in. And then check out this closet. These closets are also really nice. You have just one rod, but if you've seen my videos, I always say you can put another rod down here, kind of even them out so you have more hanging space. But it's a decent sized closet for a kid, right? So you're gonna probably have preteen, if not maybe a toddler in here. And then they get into their bathroom. So here's the Jack and Jill. So in the bathroom, you have the 2 sink vanity. You have this really large, nice mirror. And then on the other side of this door, you have your toilet and your shower tub combo. So one of the children could be actually bathing in here, taking a shower, or using the lavatory, while the other one is over there brushing their teeth or combing their hair, or whatever it is that they're doing to get ready for the morning. And then take a look at this tile. It goes all the way up to the ceiling. So it's not just, you know, most showers have the tile up to like right here, not this one. And then I especially love this big window. It lets in a lot of natural light, but it's so high up that even if you had people outside the home, they're not going to be able to see in. So you get the best of both worlds. And hey, who knows, maybe you could even put your shampoo bottles up here. I don't know, call me crazy, but that's what I would do. And then right on the other side is we're going to go into the second bedroom. Again, so this room feels nice and big. So you have the same size bed here. You have the same closet. And something that I want to mention, so you got a nice size closet. Look at the detail. I love the way these home builders decorate these rooms. I mean, if you look, there's polka dots up there, which is pretty cool. I love the fixtures and all that. But let me mention something that's really important is look at how deep this windowsill is. And the reason is this deep is because this builder uses 2x6 construction. So what does that mean? Well, if you know what a 2x4 is, a 2x4 is what most homes are made of. The actual board width is 1.5 inches and it's by 3.5 inches. So it's not a true 2x4. They get milled down, but this one uses a 2x6. So it's a lot thicker, right? The framing of the house is a lot thicker, which means you put more insulation, and that's why you can't hear the noise out there. So this home is literally off of US Highway 281. This is where they built it, and you can't even hear the traffic. There's semi trucks going by. You can see them out right now. They're passing by, there's cars, and you don't hear any of that noise. So that's how soundproof 2x6 construction with the right insulation will be for you. So let's head on upstairs. Since we're in this wing, we're gonna go upstairs. There's an added bonus room. It's a game room. You're gonna love it. Let's go check it out. Oh, and there's a closet right there. So we all know what a closet looks like. So this bonus room up here could be a game room. It could be a theater. It could be anything you want it to be, but I like the way they set it up. You have a living area here, and check that out. Not one, not two, not three, but 4 TVs. So you could literally watch every game on the network as you're sitting here enjoying yourselves. You have company, you're, you know, hanging out with your friends, or maybe your children, they're teenagers, they want to hang out with their friends. You got a nice pool table here. Obviously, it doesn't come with the house, but it gives you an idea of what you can do with this space. So let me ask you, if you're moving to San Antonio and you're seriously considering building on your own lot, let me ask you, call me, please. Because here's the thing is that I know these home builders, they're nice, but they're only interested in selling you a home. They don't have the experience, they don't have the knowledge like I do to get you, you know, a little extra or maybe a price reduction. But if you come here without a realtor like me, then you're just going to be another customer. They're going to sell you a home. They're going to be extremely nice. But if you want somebody to advocate for you, please do me a favor, give me a call. So here's a QR code. Hit that. Let's schedule a call. Let's talk about your family and your family's needs. That way we can get you in the right place, in the right lot, because you're going to need a lot as well to build this home for you. All right, so let's go ahead and go out here now. Once you walk out here, you have a nice covered patio. So this is upstairs again. And I have a little surprise that's sitting right over there. I don't want you to look at it yet, but there's a big bonus at the end of this video. It's gonna blow your mind. And this is something that people have been asking me for years. They're like, hey, Jesse, can we do this? I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna show you at the end of the video. But I love this patio. It overlooks your yard. This place, we have a pool here, but you can sit out here, relax, enjoy yourself. I would probably put a ceiling fan here because it does get hot in San Antonio, and that way when there's no breeze, you can make your own with your own ceiling fan. So we've shown you 2 rooms so far, 2 bedrooms, and they're the smallest of the bedrooms, and they're, you know, more or less designed for smaller children. But we're gonna head on over to the opposite side of the house. We're gonna bypass the living area, you know, the kitchen, the living area and all that, because I wanna show you the next bedroom, because if you have a parent, maybe an aging parent that you want to live with you, that would be the perfect suite for them to live in, because it's away from everybody else. It's got its own ensuite, and well, you know what? Why am I telling you about it? Let's go look at it. Before we go in there though, let me show you this area right here. So right here would be where your garage would be, right over here in this open doorway. It's being used as an office right now, but there's typically a door there. And as you come in from your garage, you're gonna hit your laundry room, which is right over here. So check out this laundry room. Usually I complain that there's no windows in a laundry room, but in this laundry room, I kind of just, you know, I'm like, whoa, this is really nice. Because look at this. If you own a pet, like I do, this is the perfect place to bathe your pet. That way you're not outside, they're not getting dirty. You could bathe them. I even have a blow dryer for my dogs. You could blow dry them so they're nice and clean. But that's a pet bathing station right there, right? You have all these countertops with all these cabinets, and then your washer and dryer will go right there. Now, I would gladly give up a window in order to have this right here, because I think that's excellent right there. So you have cabinets over here where you can put your laundry, and then you have a closet right behind this door where you can actually store your cleaning supplies. You got cleaning supplies and some shelving right there. So this is the laundry room. As soon as you walk out of the garage, again, the laundry room's here. You have your half bath right here. Somebody's in there. And then you have a closet right here. You can store a bunch of space. And then right behind you, you have the actual drop zone. So this is where kids come in, they put their backpacks, they put their shoes, they put, you know, coats, hats, whatever, right in here, and then head on over to the living area. But one thing that I want you to notice here is that we're standing in this area, and it's just so, you can literally be dropping your stuff off and people have passageway to get by, and they don't have to bump into you. You're not trying to move out of their way or anything like that. So there's plenty of room, really nicely used in that area. So here's bedroom number 3. So bedroom number 3, as I mentioned, would be a good space for maybe an aging parent, your mother-in-law, your mother, maybe even your father, who knows. I always say mother and mother-in-law because that's typically the people that do move in with you. But you have nice tall ceilings, you got a good sized bed, and then they have their own ensuite. So the ensuite has a shower, and this is a mud set shower, so it is set down. So none of the water is going to go out, so there is not going to be a tripping hazard or a slipping hazard, I mean. So the water gets contained in here. But check it out. Like, look at this tile. I love this glass tile. It goes all the way up to the ceiling. Again, this is lots of room here, so there's lots of room to move around. Of course, you have your commode, and then you have your one sink vanity. So this is a nice ensuite for your mother or mother-in-law, who knows. So here's your powder room, right? So you have a powder room, it's nice and long. You got nice tall ceilings. This is the bathroom that your guests will be using whenever they come over to visit. So they're not in your space, they're not digging into your privacy and all that. It's located right over here. And the good thing about it is it's located away from where everybody else is at, so you don't have to worry about any noises coming out of there, right? All right, so here it is. This is the living area, right? This is where everybody lives. Families gather here, they celebrate holidays, they celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, all that good stuff. This is where it all happens. This is the heartbeat of the home. So to my left, your right, you notice you have your living area. So you have tall ceilings, you have these nice wood beams, you have plenty of space. Like, there's no crowding here at all. Like, there's literally like 10 feet in between these sofas right here, that sofa right there, and then you got this nice TV. This is a big TV. It doesn't look big because of the scale, right, compared to the rest of the home, but it is a large TV. I love the accent wall with the stone. Again, this is natural stone that they quarry out of San Antonio, so you're gonna see a lot of that here when you move to San Antonio. Of course, you have these nice big sliding doors, and if you've seen some of my videos, check out this video right here. It's got some big sliding doors like that in a different home, in a different neighborhood. But let's look at the kitchen. I mean, you know I'm a sucker for kitchens. I love, love, love this kitchen. Let me tell you what I love about it. Maybe you could guess, right? In the comments below, pause the video and comment what you think I love about this kitchen. And then I'm gonna tell you here in a second. Okay, this is what I love about this kitchen. One, It's got a gas stove. So I'm a sucker for gas stoves. But look at this backsplash. Look at the detail. Look at the shapes and the colors and all that good stuff. There's nothing, I mean, this is really nice. And here's how they went a little bit further, right? You have it here, but then in between these shelving units, you also have it right there all the way up to the ceiling. So you have your standard 42-inch cabinets with the upper cabinet, so you could display your nice chinaware, nice vases and all that good stuff. You have tons of counter space. So you can imagine this filled up with charcuterie boards, fruit trays, chafing dishes, all the good stuff during Christmas, during Thanksgiving. And that's not even it. Now you have this big island over here where you could do the same thing. But here's something that you want to note is look at the space in between here, right? Like this is the dishwasher. I could literally open the dishwasher and still walk around and not hurt myself. So there's plenty of space in between the island and the cooking area. So you could be here washing dishes. Actually, my wife would be washing dishes and I would be over here cooking a meal. So that's how much room is in here. You got plenty of space. But then look at this. Look out. You can see the living room. You can see the back patio. You can see the dining room. You just have a visual to everything that's going on in your house here. So let's talk about the dining room. Look at this nice long table. You can fit 8 people on this table, and honestly, this table could be bigger. Like you could probably fit like 12 people on this table. Not this table, if you had a bigger one. But then check this out. You have these built-in cabinets, so more counter space. So let's say you did cook a turkey or you cooked, whatever it is, you could put chafing dishes here. People can help themselves. They can, have a good time. You have these nice cabinets that have the glass doors so you can display more stuff. And then you have a wine fridge. I don't know how to open the wine fridge. So you have a wine fridge. So you have everything here that you need as you're dining and, having that experience. But wait, there's more. Check out the dry pantry. So you walk into the dry pantry, so there's not even a door here. You walk in, you have plenty of space in between. Again, 2 people could walk side by side here, have plenty of space. So you have all your dry goods on this side. You can put your, maybe your dishes up here. You could put your KitchenAid over here, or you could, like they did, they just left it out right here. You can leave it out here. You can do all kinds of things. And then bonus, you got a window. I love windows. That window lets all the light pour in and just makes this space feel nice and fresh. So let's go ahead and move on down the line here and check this out. Like just take a look at the view from here. You could see everything. You could see the front door. You could see part of the office. You could see all of that. And that's one of the things that David Weekley does is they create these patterns of traffic patterns where if you need to go from one room to another, you don't have to go in front of people or there's no obstacles. You can just beeline it to that area. So we're gonna beeline it to the primary bedroom now. Let's go. So another bonus thing that they do is they use the space, and I kind of mentioned it earlier, but here's the closet that's underneath the stairwell. And look, they put their Christmas tree in there. Why can't you put your Christmas stuff in there? So there's lots of shelves in there. You can put boxes, you can put Christmas decorations and all that stuff. And then let's go into the primary bedroom. So the primary bedroom is big, right? Like, look, that's a king size bed right there. You could stack 2 more king size beds end to end right here. So you have plenty of space. You have these big windows that let in all this light. Again, I love light. And then look, the 2x6 construction, you can literally sit on the windowsill. Like who does that, right? Most houses are 2x4, so they're a little bit smaller. You can't sit on them, but I can really sit on that one and it feels comfortable. Not that I suggest that you do it, but you can. So let's just walk into the primary bathroom now. So the primary bathroom is nice and open. Here's what I love about it. Showers. I love showers, but check out this shower. This almost looks like it's just a walk-in shower. I mean, you could take a nap on this bench right here. Forget about shaving your legs. Like you could literally just sleep right there. You got plenty of space, so there's nothing to worry about. You don't have to worry about the water coming off of you and going everywhere because it's gonna stay in this mud set shower pan, which is a little bit lower than the rest of the floor. And then behind you, you have your toilet, which is just a toilet, nothing special there. And then also on top of the showers, you have these nice big windows that let all this light spill in. If showering's not your thing and you want to do a tub, here you go. Here's the tub. Thank God there's no little thing on there, because then I would probably drop it. If you've seen my video, this video right here, I actually dropped this thing that's in the shower, in the tub. Won't do that again. But you have your vanities here, your 2 sink vanities, plenty of drawer space so you can put, you know, all kinds of things, makeup, you know, products, hair products and all that stuff. And then let's make our way to the special room, which is a closet. So check out this closet. This is a closet you could be proud of, right? Like, it's nice and big. So I will, here's a disclaimer. This closet does come with this island in the middle, but it does not come with these shelves right here. But I know a guy, I'm just joking. You can get somebody, hire somebody to build these out. This is to give you an idea of the possibilities in this space. But I mean, look at this. If you build something like this, it's a California closet. You can have these drawers, you could put purses, you could put sweaters, you could put all that stuff. You have places to hang clothes, to hang dresses. And then you have the 2 windows up there that let in all this sunlight. So it's a win-win. And then look, you can sit down right here. If you need to, like, I always need a place to sit down when I'm putting on my shoes. This would be a perfect place to sit down, put on my shoes, get ready for the day. So what are you thinking? Do you like this home? Can you see yourself building this home on a lot that you buy? And here's the thing about San Antonio, it's not getting any smaller. So if you notice, all the building, all the new construction is on the outskirts of San Antonio. But I was having this conversation just a few minutes ago, how what used to be the outskirts of San Antonio is now in San Antonio. So San Antonio is growing so much that if you're moving here, just know that the sooner you get here, the better it is, because you can pick your lot, you could build this beautiful house, and then you can start growing equity. Don't forget to give me a call, hit this QR code or call my number. Let's set up a time where we can speak about what's important to you and your family so we can get you in the right place in San Antonio. All right, now let's go to the backyard because I want to show you the back patio. It's pretty cool. Oh, and the surprise, I still had the surprise to show you. So as I mentioned, these are these sliding doors. I'm not gonna open them up all the way, but they open all the way up so you can just invite the outdoors into the space here. Let me close this so we don't leave it open. But you have this nice covered patio, right? So you have a covered patio, you could put speakers the way they have, you know, you have these ceiling fans. And I like those ceiling fans. Look, I'm an Air Force retiree and those look like plane propellers, right? That's so cool, I love it. But you have this covered space where you can hang out. You have a fireplace, you can hang up your TV up here. So there's all this stuff you can do. And if you even want to build a pool, I mean, they've even given you the idea of what a pool looks like, right? So in the beginning of the video, I said that a lot of people always ask me for a place to build their own home. They're like, hey, I want to buy a piece of land, because that's a popular concept, and then just build my own home. Well, if this doesn't show you what you could build for yourself, I don't know what will. We have a lot of custom home builders here in San Antonio, but if you want to get a hold of any of those, or you want me to give you some names and some numbers or introduce you, just give me a call, okay? But here's another thing that people ask me. They say, hey, Jesse, I want to buy a house, but can I build a casita in it? And if you know what a casita is, some people call it ADUs, it's another separate little house for maybe an aging parent, right? Well, this builder not only builds semi-custom homes, but they also build casitas. So let's go check out this one. The casita. So welcome to the casita. So this casita, which means small house, is exactly that. It's a small house. So if you have an aging parent, or maybe you have an adult kid that doesn't want to go away, doesn't want to move out of the house, you could build this casita for them so they could live in the backyard and not bother anybody, right? So this right here, so there's two ways you could do this house, this casita. You can do just one big room with a bedroom and a full bath, or you could do it with a little kitchenette like this. But look at this, like what more space do you need? Like I've seen homes that have less than this. Like I'm talking about full-blown homes that have less detail than this here. So this is an electric stove. You know, you have your countertops, you have your cabinets, like you have everything you have in that other home, only smaller, right? My mother would love this. Like if she sees this, she's gonna be like, yes, buy it for me. So look, here's let me show you the detail, right? So here's the one with the living space and then the bathroom. And then the one that we're standing in is this one right here. You have the living space, the full kitchen, the bathroom, or excuse me, the bedroom, and then the bath. So those are the two options. These are 634 square feet. So they're not small, they're pretty big. And then if you want the one with the bedroom and the kitchen, you have this wall right here that separates it, but it still feels open because you have this walk space here, you have a walk space there, and then you have that open space up there that makes it just feel open. And then of course you have your bedroom, right? So you can sleep in here, you know, you have your bed. And here's something that I mentioned, like some people may not want to live in a fishbowl, and that's what these big windows, even though I love windows, those big windows remind me of a fishbowl. So maybe a wall with some windows would be better, I don't know. But if you want all out, there you go. And then of course you have a full bath in here. You have a shower, you have your toilet, and then you have your sink. So this is perfect for that aging parent that, you know, wants to downsize, that wants to live with you, wants to spend the rest of their life with their grandchildren and their children, and just, you know, building memories and bonds. Like this is a perfect place for them to live in while they're living with you in your property. And it just still gives them all that privacy, that independence, and, you know, that standard of living that they're so accustomed to. So the last thing I'll show you here is our closet. So the closet is similar to the closets in the bedrooms that we showed you, the initial bedrooms, the first two. But again, you could make room to put two of these shelves and two of these hanging rods, so you can maximize the space here. But this is a nice home. I used to think that it was a pipe dream that people would ask me, you know, for a piece of land, and then they wanted to build their own home. But honestly, times have changed, and San Antonio is changing with the times. It's making sure that, you know, we can accommodate people that are coming here. Lifestyles are changing. Like there's so much change going on. But if you're thinking about building a home and you want to buy a piece of land, give me a call. Let's make that happen. Let's make that dream a reality. If you already want a home that's really decked out, nice, and still yet in the country, so you're not too close to people, check out this home right here. You're gonna love it.